All right, this video is about my version of an Italian dream bike. Uh, yeah, I've built 4 of these bikes. This is my 4th Italian bike, and the first 2 were Campagnolo Masters and then a Tomasini Techno, but all similar builds. Anywhere from 100% Italian to this one, which, I give a good grade, but I'm going to show you the parts that are not Italian. So first of all, this stem, it's a beautiful stem. It's made by Time, which they know how to make carbon. And, I had it from another build. And so, beautiful natural carbon stem, but it's not Italian. Okay, and the seat post clamp is a thing of beauty. This beautiful little carbon clamp that's basically just a band of carbon. It looks perfect, as opposed to this clamp that came with the bike, which, looks like somebody made it in a machine shop. Not pretty. The bike deserved better. But anyway, I was really happy when I found this clamp, except it's made in Spain, so it's not Italian. And the one other thing that's not 100% Italian is, of course, Vittoria tires, which are made in Thailand, but you can't blame them. They moved manufacturing to where the rubber is, so still a good tire. I love them, but if I had a Pirelli or a Veloflex or even a Challenge tire, that would be more Italian than Vittoria's are now. So anyway, minor detail. But that's it. Everything else is pure Italian. So let's start with the drivetrain. So of course, I'm going to go with Super Record 12 speed. Beautiful. I love the new Super Record 12 speed. It's quite pretty. And also Campagnolo ProFit pedals. I've been riding these pedals for a long time, and I love them. You can still get them. I've seen brand new pairs out there. They're still available, but maybe not easy and maybe not cheap. Maybe not easy to find, maybe not cheap, but they're still available. And the cleats are definitely available. And they're just as good as any pedal I've ever ridden. Look, time, speed, play. Yeah, I love my ProFit pedals. I've had them on all my bikes since the 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. So anyway, campy drivetrain, campy pedals, and of course, I would never put some super lightweight caliper on here just for what? Because they're expensive and they weigh less. Yeah, these are beautiful calipers. So keep the campy group intact. And then, maybe not super easy to find, but they're available, are they call them Super Record bottle cages. So they're Super Record carbon bottle cages. And they come with a Super Record bottle, which I don't really like. So I've gone and I found these bottles on the Campagnolo website. Unfortunately, the logo wears off pretty quick. So the whole purpose of the logo bottle is to have a logo on it, but it doesn't last very long. I'll probably get some more of these. They make them in white. I like the easy squeeze bottles, but also I found these on the Campy website, and those are nice looking bottles. But of course, this is my second set, and same issue. The logo wears off really quick. So I don't know. I'm hanging on to those for a bit. Like I said, I might get the other squeeze type, the easy squeeze bottles made by Elite. So that's drivetrain, pedals, bottle cages, and my favorite is this metal Campagnolo bar end plug. It's alloy. It was sold on the Campy websites for a short time in silver and black, but then of course they're out of stock, and the company that makes them is still selling them. The company that claims to have made them for Campagnolo still sells the bar plugs, so you can still get them. Okay, so now the cockpit. So Pegoretti recommends a Fizik R1 saddle, or they actually say 00 on their website, but they don't make the 00 anymore. So I'm using a Fizik seat post and a Fizik Movistar Team Edition saddle, which I found on a clearance. Well, I liked it so much I bought 2 of them. And I found another one, this one, which is the same colors, on eBay. So I snapped that up. So I have a couple of saddles that I can replace. You know, this one's starting to show a little bit of wear. Not much, but a little bit. So seat post, saddle, our Fizik bar tape is Fizik. The bars are 3T, and I love these bars. I wish they still made them, but they've replaced them with another model similar. But I like a flat bar. It's just more comfortable for me. So the bars are also Italian, but not Fizik. On my Tomasini, I had a full Fizik cockpit, seat post, stem, and bars were all Fizik. But like I said, Fizik just makes a round bar, so you know, it's some people like the round bars, but I wish they made a flat bar or an arrow bar, because I'm just more comfortable with that. But anyway, beautiful version of a Pegoretti Responsorium. And like I said, I went with all Campagnolo, including the wheels. Right now I have the Bora WTO 45 in the back and a WTO 33 in the front. I actually like the 33s better on this bike. It just looks better for some reason to me. The deeper wheels seem like they belong on an aero bike, not a steel bike. In fact, you know, a pair of Shimano Ultras would look great on this bike. And, you know, Fulcrum makes a Racing Zero, which is a fantastic wheel that, you know, has ceramic bearings and stout. You can't destroy them. I've put thousands of miles on these Boras, and they seem to be good wheels. They don't go out of true, and you know, the bearings are as smooth as the day I bought them. So I've had good luck with them, and the only problem is they don't make the Ultras in a rim brake. Oh well. Yeah, I have a disc brake bike, so I have the Ultras on a disc brake bike, and they're sweet as well. But anyway, that's it. That's my version of the Italian dream bike. And, you know, I give it an A+ just because the stem and the seat post clamp are not Italian. But let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you agree with my A+ grading, or give it a grade, or give it a thumbs down because your bike is more Italian than this bike. Thanks.